So let's talk about the luxury chauffeur experience. What does that phrase even mean? It's so much more than just a nice car showing up to get you from point A to point B. It's really about an entire experience, one that's been carefully designed to be absolutely seamless. We're going to break down exactly how it all works.
I mean, just think about it. Picture the usual stress of traveling, right? The mad dash to the airport, trying to figure out a new city, or just that uncertainty of waiting for a rideshare to show up. A premium chauffeur service is basically designed to just erase all of that. It's all about changing how you think about the journey itself.
And this quote, it really nails it. It's not about a transaction, it's about a promise. A promise that your ride is going to be handled with such a high level of professionalism and care that you can finally just sit back, relax, maybe get some work done, or just enjoy the moment.
Okay, so here's our roadmap for this explainer. We're going to look at 5 key things. First, that core promise of seamless travel. Then, the pillars that actually hold it all up. We'll get into how the service is tailored for any occasion, look at the small details that make a huge difference, and finally, I'll give you some tips for the perfect ride.
So let's dive into that first part, the promise. We're really shifting our thinking here, moving away from just transportation and towards something that's way more curated, more intentional.
The whole point is to take you out of the chaos of traffic and put you into this calm, controlled bubble. The service is designed to handle all the logistical headaches, so your time in the car isn't wasted. It becomes your time. Time to prep for that big meeting, take an important call, or just, breathe.
Okay, so how is this seamless journey actually delivered? Well, it all comes down to 3 fundamental pillars. These are the core elements that truly define an excellent service.
These 3 are absolutely non-negotiable: the chauffeur, the fleets, and the punctuality. You can think of it like a 3-legged stool, right? If one of those legs is weak, the whole thing just falls apart. But when they all work together perfectly, that's when you get that flawless journey.
Now, the chauffeur is the absolute cornerstone of the whole thing. This is not just a driver. We're talking about a highly trained professional. They're masters of the city, knowing all the back routes to skip traffic, but they also get the importance of discretion and safety. They are the human element that makes sure everything goes off without a hitch.
And of course, the car itself. It's basically your mobile sanctuary. Every single vehicle is meticulously maintained and packed with amenities like Wi-Fi and plush leather seating. And the fleet has options. Whether you need a sharp sedan for a business trip or a big SUV for a family outing, they've got the perfect vehicle for the job.
And that brings us to our next section. A great service is never one size fits all. It's all about having the right vehicle and the right game plan for whatever you're doing.
The service is custom fit to what you need, so an airport transfer isn't just a ride to the airport. It includes flight monitoring, so they know if you're early or delayed. Corporate travel is about creating a private mobile office. And for a family trip to a theme park, it's all about convenience, with things like pre-installed child seats and tons of space. Every occasion gets its own unique solution.
And beyond those specific events, there's just total flexibility. Let's say you have a day packed with meetings all over town, or you're planning a special night out with a few different stops. An hourly service gives you a dedicated chauffeur and car for as long as you need. You're in complete control.
All right, we've talked about the big stuff. Now let's dig into the details. The subtle things that really take the experience to the next level and separate a truly premium service from all the other options out there.
Okay, this is where it really becomes crystal clear. With a chauffeur service, you get a vetted professional, not a gig worker. You get transparent, upfront pricing, which means no nasty surprises with surge pricing. The whole experience is built to be personal and consistent every single time. It's just a completely different ballgame.
And this is huge. Imagine you need to change your pickup time for a red-eye flight, and it's 2 in the morning. A top-tier service has support available 24/7. That kind of round-the-clock availability gives you this incredible peace of mind, knowing that no matter what, someone's got your back.
So, to wrap things up, let's go over a few quick practical tips. If you're going to book a chauffeur service, here's how you can make sure everything goes as smoothly as it possibly can.
These 4 steps are super simple, but they make a world of difference. First, book early. That's a big one, especially for major events. Second, give them all the details. Flight numbers are key because that lets them track your journey. Third, don't be afraid to customize your ride. Ask for your favorite music or a specific drink. And last, always plan for a little buffer time. You just never know with traffic.
And you know what? The tech working behind the scenes makes all of this feel completely effortless.
You should get an instant confirmation right when you book, and then real-time updates as your pickup gets closer. It's all designed to take away any of that last-minute stress.
So, when you boil it all down, what is a luxury chauffeur service? It's exactly this: the art of turning something you have to do, travel, into a genuinely seamless and valuable experience.
And that really just leaves us with one final question to think about. We're always so focused on where we're going, but maybe it's time to ask ourselves, isn't the journey just as important?